have to say it's great to be back on the campaign trail. As you may know, I recently had a cough that turned out to be pneumonia. I tried to power through it, but even I had to admit that maybe a few days of rest would do me good. And I'm not great at taking it easy even under ordinary circumstances, but with just 2 months to go until Election Day, sitting at home was pretty much the last place I wanted to be. But it turns out having a few days to myself was actually a gift. I talked with some old friends. I spent time with our very sweet dogs. I did some thinking. You know, the campaign trail doesn't really encourage reflection. And it's important to sit with your thoughts every now and then. And that did help me reconnect with what this whole campaign is about. People like me, we're lucky. When I'm under the weather, I just want to have a conversation, and other people can wave their arms and their signs, but I want you to think with me for a minute about how I certainly feel lucky. When I'm under the weather, I can afford to take a few days off. Millions of Americans can't. They either go to work sick or they lose a paycheck, don't they? Lots of Americans still don't even have insurance, or they do, but it's too expensive for them to actually use. So they toss back some Tylenols, they chug orange juice, and they hope that the cough or the virus goes away on its own. Lots of working parents can't afford child care, which in many states costs as much as college tuition. So for millions of moms and dads, if they get sick, there's no backup. They're on their own, aren't they? That's a story for too many people still in America. When illness strikes or an accident happens, you feel you're on your own. If you lose your job or can't afford college, you're on your own. If your aging parent starts needing more help and you don't know what to do, you're on your own. Life events like these are catastrophic for some families, but mere bumps in the road for others. I have met so many people living on a razor's edge, one illness away from losing their job, one paycheck away from losing their home. And that goes against everything we stand for as Americans, because some things should not come down to luck. Some things should be within reach for everyone, no matter what.